Good morning. Welcome to Delaware State University. Excited about this program being here on our campus, mentoring. Mentoring is very, very important. There's nothing more important in my mind than taking a young person and trying to guide them and provide them with your wisdom that you've already encountered and trying to steer them in the right direction. And having a conference here today at Delaware State University is very important because we're going to have a lot of young people here. And we have here at this university mentor programs for our new students arriving. We will allow for the freshman students to connect with the upperclassmen, because the upperclassmen, they've been there, done that. And it's important for people to have that type of person in their life that can guide them and navigate them through the process. And so I'm a big fan of mentoring. I'm a big supporter of it. I really, really believe that when you find the right mentor, and that's the key, finding the right mentor, that person can make a major impact in your life. Literally, that person can save your life. And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen where students have connected with their mentors and they've made phone calls because they were contemplating things of going down a wrong path. And by having that mentor there to say, stop, step back, it saved that person's life. So this is very, very important by having this program here today at Delaware State University.
With Jameel, I found out he was in yoga class, and so I started attending the classes at the school with the kids, and that kind of bonded us a little bit. Jameel would have my yoga mat ready when I came in, and he'd be waiting. But I think it's immersing yourself into what the program is going on at the school for us. We try to find out all the activities that are happening and showing up, and the kids see that somebody cares, and that just strengthens our bonds.
It took me to reach this awesome place called Ferris School for Boys, a level 5 detention center, where I had to sit away from my family, my friends, and most importantly, my life for an entirety of 6 months, and then transition to a place called Mozie Cottage for an additional month and a half. Now, while I was there, I'll tell you, I hated it, and it was probably one of the worst experiences of my life when I got there. That's how I thought of it when I got there. But when I left, I realized that had I not gone there, it probably would have not been the best thing that has ever happened to me. Had I not met some of the counselors there, had I not met the people who cared, had I not met some of the things they had to say to me, and most importantly, realizing that I can't be spending almost a year of my life being told constantly what to do every day, having to come from behind a locked door to use the bathroom and having to wait for somebody to unlock my door to use it. And it's just small things such as that that make you realize what's important in life, what it really is. What if I was locked behind my door at home and I couldn't get out to hug my little sister when I wanted to? And it's just these certain things you start to think about. But in the end, I met these people. I met a lady by the name of Davi, Mozie, and Donna Pugh, and a man by the name of Amir Lyle, who are my mentors, and they have helped me on this journey. They showed me that there is a much better way to doing things, which is why they brought me on as their intern for gun violence prevention for the Delaware Center for Justice.
How proud I am of Jameel. I'm extremely proud. He came into the office, he proved himself, he worked hard, he was willing to take on any task, but I felt that it was important for him to take on important tasks. We didn't have him shredding papers, he didn't come in to file, he came in to be a part of the program, to be a part of our continuing planning processes, and he blossomed in the office. The entire staff of the Delaware Center for Justice kind of embraced him once we brought him in, and he's just a part of our staff now and part of our family. And I think that was important. When he walked into that office setting, which he's probably never been in before, the entire office embraced him, and the entire office made sure that he was comfortable in that setting and that he contributed to each program, not just on a minimal level, but actually contributing something and giving his perspective on youth and what they need.